thank you for coming and having a chat with me. We've actually just been doing some other therapeutic techniques together, but I thought whilst you were on, it would be great for us just to have a quick chat about the hypnotherapy course because on Sunday you qualified as a hypnotherapist with me.
I did. 10 months came to that moment where I could say I was a hypnotherapist.
It's so exciting, isn't it? And it was so nice to speak to you a few minutes ago and you were saying, do you know what? I feel really energized. I'm creating all of these different programs. I'm already getting inquiries from people. And that's the whole reason I do this, because there's so many people out there that need help and support. And the more practitioners I train that are doing it to a really, really high level, that have a high level of competency, a high level of ethics, and a high level of skill, the more people we can help to feel better.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's funny because I was even saying to my husband about what I was looking to charge for my hypnotherapy services, and he was kind of a bit like, "Oh," he says, "Are you okay to charge that?" And I just turned around instantly and just went, "Well, yeah." It's like, do you realise how highly skilled I am, and actually how much I have learned? It's like, I'm not just a book therapist, It's just like I have a hell of a lot of knowledge and skills to be able to help people. So I more than justify and warrant that charge.
That's absolutely perfect. I mean, you've worked so hard over the course, haven't you? And your confidence has developed loads as we've gone through that process. So
Oh,
that's lovely to
massively.
hear.
Yeah,
So
it's just it's amazing just to sorry, just because obviously you start feeling very nervous and unsure and can you do this? And it's kind of you underestimate the fact that you get the therapy as you're learning.
yeah,
And you subtly, because you pick it up towards the end, the wording that you use and how you do things and the words imagine and notice. And it's surprising just those little things that you kind of twig on at the end and you just think, my God, you've been doing that all along. And honestly, there was just a turning point where we did like the negative release, like energy clearance. And that for me just made such a difference. My confidence just literally boosted from that point because I was given the opportunity to actually just release all of those negative thoughts, feelings, emotions that I was clinging on to. And it was just like, actually, no, I I'm not that anymore. I let go.
that's amazing. I'm really proud of you. I think that's one of the things I love about the course is we start with however many individuals come on the course. And we do the very first session of writing down all the stuff you want to overcome over the course of the time together, because you're going to be working on each other a lot to get those therapeutic skills, but it's also a real personal journey. And
Very
you've
much.
really embraced that and you've really worked through your stuff and you're doing an amazing job.
Thank you. I mean, I did look back at my list of what I did, and I think when you first do that, it's almost like you don't want to openly admit to the issues that you have that you want to actually deal with. And some you might not even be aware of because some of what I dealt with, I didn't even know was an issue. And it's surprising when you look back and you kind of look at potentially surface level things and like nothing that's too in depth and then you come at the end of it and you just think, my God, what have I actually dealt with is life changing. It's like I say, it's changed things within me that I didn't even know were waiting or needing to be changed. It is transformational. That's just the only way I can describe it.
That's amazing. I'm so pleased. And obviously, you've finished your training journey now and you're now qualified. And I'm just in the process of doing interviews and taking bookings for the next cohort. I've got a couple of places left. If anybody was thinking about joining the course, what would you say to them?
Oh my God. This opportunity is something that you need to grab with both hands because who knows how amazingly your life is going to scatter you up forward with books and PhDs. And if you're not able to do this course, the world of hypnotherapy is going to miss out because you are by far the most incredible teacher I think I've ever met.
Oh,
And I think your course genuinely, if you think you're going in just to learn how to be a hypnotherapist, you're mistaken because you learn so much more than that. You learn about yourself, your others, how you are within yourself, how you are externally. You become the person that you actually were meant to be because genuinely the space that you give and the learning that you give is just more than I think anybody would expect. And I think anyone that is genuinely going to be about to embark or thinking about embarking on this journey with you genuinely needs to grab it with both hands, because it is going to be transformational for them if they decide to go into being business hypnotherapist, or if they just want it for themselves. It is genuinely transformational.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing that. I feel really happy inside. Thank you.
You've made the happy, honestly. You've brought the sunshine out of me. It's the only way to explain it.
Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you for being part of the training with me, and I look forward to now sharing lots of years ahead, continuing to see you develop as a professional.
Absolutely.
Right, so I will end the recording now, and
Okay.
anybody that's listened, thank you for tuning in.